There we go. Hello, Mel. I might have missed you, but hello. I hope you're well. This fine Monday evening for me, day for you. Major sigh because I have been struggling with getting this fur done correctly. Struggled last night, struggled this morning, and I'm going to struggle again. What am I looking for? Oh, I've got cute little references of lions, cute little lion cubs, so that I can color this correctly. Some of the images that I found have these stripes on them, which I felt like were tiger stripes. So yeah. Oh, that's kind of you. But I will pass. Thank you for the offer. Okay. I did think maybe it would be better if I changed cheese and sprinkles. Okay, I didn't mess up the canvas like I thought I was. I was thinking maybe I should change the color of the line art. Maybe. It's an idea. I'm gonna risk it. And let's merge the selected layers. And then I have like, I've got a funny feeling that it's gonna mess it up. So let's do this rather. Let's find a darker coat of that, but that's not too dark. Okay, it's not bad. So here's what I'm going to do. That doesn't include the butterfly, does it? Nope, it doesn't. I was thinking yesterday that the color of Lulu herself might be what's throwing me off, as in the color of her line art. I feel like that looks a little bit better, but let's try tonal curve. Oh, that's too much. That's where it was. Let's move it up just a little bit. Give it a bit more saturation. That might work. That may work. I may have to Like erase a few areas like her eyelids. Don't know why I'm using the eraser when I can just use the lasso. Very silly. There we go. Probably around her nose as well. I have some thoughts on that. We'll see later. But I think that's a little bit better. Okay. You know where it's not better? The tail. So much better. Okay. This is a do not touch layer. And this is what I was... Oh, hello. Excuse me. I'm very tempted to delete this. I did get a new brush. There we go. Can I use said brush? Is it like this? Ah, there we go. Got it. I don't download brushes often, so I did not know how to do that, but now I do. I don't know. Let's... What color is this, first of all? I think it's very close to... Yeah, it's really, really close to white. So maybe... Trying to see what these other layers are. What's this? There's nothing there. Okay. Goodbye. And this one? What is that? I think that's also another layer that I didn't use. Okay. I don't have any strays. Awesome. I was thinking of doing just making it a little bit darker. Let's see what the difference is. Yeah, I think this is much better. Make another copy, you know, because I'm prone to making mistakes. And I half don't really trust myself. Oh man, come on. I was thinking how nice it would be to animate this, but one thing at a time. Wondering, should I use... How zoomed in am I? 66? Okay. I wonder. So the brush I just added. So that's an actual... Okay, wait. Let's do some experimentation, yeah. So I made it an actual brush. Okay. Forgot about these yesterday. Although I don't think the brush pen, dry ink and watery ink will work very well. Look how long it took to load. This is not my brush. First time I'm using it. Interesting. I wonder what would happen if I did this. I feel like the paw is easier to experiment with. Smaller area. I also feel like this... Oh, cheese and sprinkles. I did a thing. Maybe I can... Yep. It's got an interesting, like, tilt, this brush. Can take a bit to get used to. So straight doesn't really work very well. Okay. Take note of that. Color's very gray. Very, very gray. Where is that color? This one? Oh, it's awfully dark. This one's also, yeah. Nope. Maybe. I have an idea. Put this a little bit lower. Give the top of the paws more light. Shoot. What was I using before this? Is it in... Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Need to use a very thin brush. This is also going to drive me nuts, I see. Actually, not overly blend out of interest. See what happens if I'm just gentle with this. And I just thought of something else that I want to try. So many ideas. So many methods. I think what would have helped if I gently blended the more sharper edges. See if this works. Let's see the reference. The reference has so much detail and it's beautiful too. You know what? Let me do this. Changing the color of the background also helps sometimes. This might work, maybe. It's not too bad. What I think I might do, let's see. Trying not to zoom in, but I can't help myself. I guess I just found another piece of my kryptonite. Just fur. Can you believe it? Trying to ride the fine line between realistic and semi-realistic. I'm semi-satisfied. Semi. So now I need to emphasize the shadow. She's leaning on this paw. Out of curiosity, let's see something. Did this not go? Which layer am I working on? Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's okay. I'm confused. Okay, yeah, that's the base. Oh, that gave me such a fright. Oh, that notification gave me such a fright. It's gonna take some getting used to. So, add some somewhat very thin lines, like lighter fur. Very, very lightly. I don't know if this is going to work. What I might have to do, now that I think about it, let's see, let's test it out. I want to maybe use a soft brush. No, that's not what I expected. Is it the same? Oh, because it's on normal. I thought I put the layer to multiply, but I did not. Okay. Again, gave me a fright. Okay, it does add a little bit, but not in a way I would like. So I'm going to start from outside of the lines. Hello one, happy Monday. Simba, all that glows is yours. That is true. You're gonna make me recite the whole of Lion King. How are you, Juan? How was your night? How's your day so far? Hope it's treating you well. Just realized I'm on the wrong layer again. I'm okay. Just woke up. Just woke up. What time is it? Is your day off? Or do you start late? That was a lot of questions in one go. Whichever one you remember. Oh, that was interesting. I still work late on. Okay. So you've got the morning, mid-morning off? How's the weather there? It should be getting a lot warmer. Or should be warmer by now. What are we in May? I keep forgetting what brush I was using. It's a round mixing brush. But that's not the brush I'm looking for. It is this one. Okay, we're getting something. Once again, I said I'd try keep within realistic and non-realistic. I don't know. See how far I get with this. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, wait. Overthinking and zooming in. Cardinal sin not to zoom in. Wondering why that was becoming darker and darker. I am on the wrong layer. I'm actually now wondering. Let's see what the multiplier gives me. It's very dark. I will take it. What's this part? Oh, isn't shadow. You know what? Oh, cheese and sprinkles. I don't remember what color that was. Nope. I said that was very grey, didn't I? And that's too dark. I think it was this one. Let me see. Yep, that was the one. Let's look at this reference again. So, okay. The fur goes downwards, right? Towards gravity, of course. That's even how your hair grows, towards gravity. When it's long. See if this works out. Thinking 101. Oh, that gave me such a fright. Should be used to that knock by now, but I'm not. How much am I zoomed in? 67%. Okay, it's not too bad. You zoom out a little bit. Better. Wish I could use this as a like brush, you know? Not a blending brush, but a brush. I wonder if I should have started with the soft brush. Let me just remove that. Put it back. Make this a smidge darker again. It's too much. Reduce the size of that brush. I'm actually curious to try something in a minute. So what I want to try is going to look really weird. Okay, wait. Am I sure about what I'm doing? Let's name it test. No, wrong color. Okay. And then what I'm going to do, swap the colors. Sometimes you start out too light, which I think is what I might have done. So wait, what color was that? Okay. Again, this is just me experimenting. See if I can get my desired result. I did spend time looking at a few tutorials. And I understand the concept, I get it, but it's just translating what I can see. I wonder if I did this, hold on a minute. Treat it like a sphere, right? Kind of is like a sphere, the pool. Or at least the way I've drawn it. Let me blend it gently. Or should I use blur? I feel like blur makes less of a mess. This could work, this could not work, but it's worth a try. If all I do today is work on this paw, I don't mind, so long as I can get it somewhat right. Oh, I need to stop pressing hard. Abbott's. Thankfully, I picked it up before it got worse. Man, I can totally see what I want to do. It's right there. I can see it. I can see the light. I don't know, see which is, I guess makes more sense. So the space in between the paws would get darker, right? Now I have a problem with this brown because it's too desaturated in its color. There where the paws meet, it gets a bit darker. Okay, let's drop it down to 20. I think that 40 was working, but a little bit too strong. Just want to... Oh, okay. Oh, I know why it's doing that. It's picking it off of the layer. Just complicating my life. I think, hold on. I think I'm onto something. Let's see. Make this. Going to be trial and error here. Might be onto something. Maybe. Okay, now out of curiosity, let's do that was called hairs and oil brush. Okay. Why is it giving me a darker color? Very confused right now. Oh, so okay, so it reacts the same way the which one is it? Dry mixing brush, round mixing brush. roughly the same way. Fascinating. Intriguing. But not quite the result I'm looking for. Keep forgetting this brush. What if I went a smidge darker? Okay, where's the main point here? Because I'm going off course. Ah, too big. Like, it's working, it's not working. Why is it not working? Because the brush size is way too big. Next, how far did I go here? That's what I like about Clip. The undos feel like they're unlimited compared to Photoshop, which is, I think the general limit's about 20. And I mean, you can ramp it up yourself, but it chews up a lot of RAM. And I think the scratch discs as well, which has got something to do with the main storage, as far as I remember. Okay, sort of the level of detail that I want, but I think what I'm going to have to do in some points is go outside the boundaries of the line art. I think that's what's holding me back a lot here, is the line art itself. But I think once I can break out of that, it might be easier to handle this fur. Might. I'll have to test it out. Whoa, 600's a big brush. Holy moly. I beg your pardon. Hmm. You're like a sim when I say that. And I haven't played The Sims in so long. I think the last one I played was Sims 2. It's evolved a lot since then. I'm thinking of the Game Boy... It was the Game Boy Advance game. I love that game, the Sims version of that. I think because it was story driven. Really enjoyed it. Okay, I think I'm done messing around here. I can always lighten it later. So what I'm going to do, tempted to do a thing, but I won't do the thing. I suppose what I could do there. Oh, that was a terrible idea. Was it? Yeah, it was a terrible idea. I wonder where it's pulling that awful grey colour from. The face is going to be very interesting to do. Oh man. My heart. Thank you for that. Did I really leave it at that color? I don't know, Lumia stream. I feel like you're messing with me. Whoa. What? Was that the color? It's so light. Hello, thank you. Okay. I'm starting to think I should have gone with the soft brush from the get-go. I need to stop being scared of this brush. Start with the blend. Is that really the blend? What about the lighter color? So excuse me while I look for something. I wonder if I did individual hair strokes in like random places, it wouldn't make any sense. I mean, it's worth a try, right? But let's do this first. Too dark. Much better. Light shadow. a shadow. Just want to give it more of a shape. Okay, this, which is that, I gave it a soft brush. Just going to go over the tail, but it doesn't matter. Can worry about that later. Nah. Okay. Blue. Is it blur or blend? No. Like one works better than the other in some situations, and the one doesn't. You have to mess around. It wasn't the round mixing brush. Was it? No, it wasn't. It was the Painterly blender. What size is this? 50? Perfect. Let's make it a little bit darker. I feel like in between that, I could fit the lighter color. That's how I feel. I don't know if it'll translate that way when I do it. So let's bring it down to something like 20. I don't know. I don't get this brush. I get it and I don't get it. I don't know, man. So weird. But it makes sense. But it's also so weird. I might have to lighten that later. I might have to lighten the whole thing. Danger of zooming in. Also not knowing how to color in fur, really. Also a very big brush. 50 is quite the size. Trying to reduce this shadow. No, the emphasis is on the other toe bean. Do you like the toe beans? I don't know. I mean, they are cats, right? Saurus. Come on. Don't press too hard. So what I want to try and do is at 70, let's bring it down to like 8. Which one have I selected? That one. It's something like, oh, it's a bit strong. I don't know. Hey, wait a minute. Have I had a brush that could have worked this whole entire time? Dude. What? Wait a minute. Wait a dandy second. What size is that? 50? Take it down to like 25? I want to test this out. I have to test everything. I think the pointillism brush may work. Weirdly. Maybe. I don't know. Certainly had an interesting effect. Maybe. Oh, itchy. It's just what pointillism. Okay. There we go. I was like, which one was it again? I feel like there should be a brush like this. Not a blending brush, but a brush. I am tempted to see if there is something similar on the Clip Studio Paint store. No, just curious. Blur is not the way. It's definitely not the way. I don't know that many. Ooh. Oi. This brush is very heavy on resources. It's very heavy on resources. So it's not the brush I'm looking for. Textured blender? No. Out of curiosity, let's see. This might make sense later. Yeah, maybe. Just lighten it a little bit just to see how much of a difference it makes. Gouache blender. Oi, oi, oi. Well, one of those paints I never understood in college. Like, why? Flat watercolor brush. Oh. Oh, that's an interesting effect. Not what I'm looking for, but it's interesting. Soft bleed. Oh. Ah, okay. I understand that one. Okay, that will never work. Also will never work. What? Okay, pencil's not ideal. Trying to see what else I have here. The real pencil, which is not what I'm looking for. I feel like it wasn't that palette, it belonged to another one, didn't it? I swear I've used this before. Just don't know which artwork. But I definitely have. How many materials do I have in here? Wow. I think these are someone else's materials. Maybe. Quite a few. Thank you, Juan. Much appreciated. Appreciate you stopping by. Okay, I need to ask you a question. What's on the menu today? I feel like is this what I'm looking for? No. But it's, I don't know. Lulu, this is driving me nuts. What do I do with you? I'm pretending in my mind that what I just did works, and it doesn't. I'm like, no, it's working, it's working. Like, no, it's not working. You can clearly see it's not working. Mind is going, no, 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 it's working, it's working. It's coming to life. I mean, I could do it individually, but it's going to take me so long. I think I tried it yesterday and I was like, whoa, I'm going to be here all night. See, the issue is I know what I want to do, but I just don't know how. It's like I'm looking at the reference and I can understand the strokes. Let me try something. I really think this line art's what's messing me around. But let's see. Oh my word. No ways. You've got to be kidding me. No. Really? There's no ways. There's absolutely no. Can it really be? I feel like now it's turning out the way I wanted it to. Oh my word. So now I've done this thing and shut the front door. Trying to tell me this all I needed to do this whole entire time. I do want to turn this brush a little bit at some points. just want to remove the line out of curiosity. So now I'm super curious. Wait. This is why we do. Wait, what? That's the box, silly. That's the box. We need to label it that is the box, so that I don't go into that folder. Box. Do not touch the box. Alright. So I think I figured it out. Maybe? Have I? Thank you for that. Use the blur. Wait, is this the... I'm confused now. No, shoot. Okay. Okay, so test 2. Okay. Tonal curve again. Oh. Okay, sometimes thank you. I like messing with this thing too much. Okay, that doesn't do anything. But that does. Now, now I'm super curious. If I merged the line art with the color, wait, I'm like thinking 8 steps ahead of what I'm doing. Is there no levels on this program? Pretty sure there was levels. There we go, level correction. Oh. Why do I feel like you're only doing one of the things? What is this? I was right. You are doing only one of the things. So what I'm going to do is do that. Okay, are we all on the same page? Yeah. Roughly. So if I... Okay. Let's see. Level correction. Yay, it's affecting everybody. Fantastic. Okay. Now... let's grab this. Multiply. Thank you kindly. Multiply is such a funny tool. Found out it's very linear, horizontal linear. Like instead of going down, going darker, it goes darker in a horizontal fashion. said blur, right? Figured something else out, which reminds me a lot of the lip. Like the top part is almost like pronounced like the edges of the lip, corners of the lip. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Now, where's that pen now? There we go. Okay, let's not overthink this. Brush is too big. Okay, this is underwhelming. So, what's on this layer? Nothing. Cool. Let's remove that. Okay. Let's delete this one. Okay, the original is still there. Very light, but it's still there. I had that over, which somehow makes more sense. Fascinating. Oh my good gracious. Tubbs, how are you, my friend? Hello, hello, hello. Oh, always. I mean, I haven't been streaming for nearly a year, but I have not stopped drawing. That's for dang sure. How are you? Talk to me. What's new in your life? When did I speak to you last? 2 months ago? It's been a while. Hey. Okay, so I think I almost have this the way I want it. Almost. I'm going to have to do a few magical things here. Okay, what's the problem now? Where is this layer? Ah, I drew on the wrong one. Knew it. Thought something was off. Here we go. My friend, it's been a while. Your boy's still alive, lol. Adulting is tough, friend. We were lied to in school. Oh, we were totally lied to. Totally lied to. Although the landscape has changed, right? not as, I mean, it wasn't easier for our parents either, but you know, they had homes by now. It's tough. It is tough. But I'm glad you're alive. This brush works really weirdly, but at the same time, I understand. But at the same time, I'm like, but why are you not working the way I need you to work? Like a directional brush. You know what I wish they would have told us in high school, Tubbs? Invest as soon as you get your first paycheck. That's what I wish was told to us. Buy some shares. You know, make some investments. Don't leave your money in a savings account. I don't know, this makes sense in such a dear macaw way. Can I erase? I think I can. Yeah. And if I go all the way to like black, okay, well, I figured out some things at least. I need to be cognizant of the time. I've got half an hour left. Gosh, where are my manners? Oh, sweet Lulu, matriarch of the litter. Great lioness of the digital savannah. It is I, your wandering cub Tubbs. Aww. She's napping, as you can see. She is enjoying her nap while I try and figure out how the heck I'm going to do her fur. But she is doing well. And if all goes according to plan, you'll be able to give her some cookies. At least that's what the plan is with this artwork. I wonder if this is going to work the way I want it to. I see there's so much peace in this art, a lot of peace. You know, your typical lion just sleeping all day. I have to have her in a box. You know, such a cat thing to do. They love boxes. They do love their boxes. Now the color of this is turning. I wonder if I made it like really tiny, like 15, especially on the edges. Now I know this is generally not how it's done. I'm looking for the, I always forget, painterly blend. Now also, let's do this. Wow. What I want to do, just hijack this. Okay, so I'm sort of on the right path, sort of getting there, slowly, surely. I'm so tempted to ask something, and I know your taking powers have already read my mind. Have they? Give me a hint. Give me a hint, please. If you're tempted to ask me something. Something we all have a love-hate relationship with. Okay. Now you've got me really lost. You have to spell it out, my friend. Is there any cabbage here? Definitely not. Depends how you like your cabbage. Do you like pickled cabbage? Do you like a cabbage salad? What else is there you can do with cabbage? How do you do, Gilbert? How do you do? I like all types of cabbage. Oh my. Okay, wait. Which is your favorite cabbage recipe? I had Brussels sprouts once. Not bad. Not bad at all. Destiny 2, friend. Ah, yes. Okay. We're on the same page there. This fur is gonna drive me nuts. Let me think. All right. You're making me hungry, Gilbert. Yeah, the grind is still going, my friend. There's a lot happening at the moment. Let me put it that way. I like too much cabbage to have a favorite. Oh, so I assume you have cabbage for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and you have cabbage snacks too? Gosh, you're making me so hungry. I will say though, cabbage is good for you. Have you ever had pickled cabbage? It looks interesting. Looks like it activates the... What's it called? Saliva? Not the word I'm looking for. I was gonna say gastric juice, but gastric juice is in the stomach, not the tongue. But how is your Monday, Gilbert? Tubbs, there's a lot going on in Destiny at the moment. We are, of course, preparing for the battle with the Witness. Finally getting a peek at the Traveler. And all the seasons, all the Lightfall seasons are essentially free, even if you didn't buy them. I used to hate cabbage growing up. No cap. And I think I got lucky with cabbage. My family cooked it really well. And of course I tried to replicate it and it's just not the same. I'm like, what did you use again? It's just tomatoes and cabbage and a little bit of oil and a little bit of margarine and some salt. Like, but it doesn't taste the same. I don't know. It reminds me of a certain character from an anime I've been watching. He's a terrible cook. Oh, lol. Okay, what other foods do you like besides cabbage, Gilbert? What else is there? That gets you going. Even my OC is a cabbage. Whoa! So wait, there's like... Okay, wait. Now, okay, wait. I need to collect myself here, because my mind just went off on its own. Your OC is a cabbage. Does your OC has a family, or is your OC a solo cabbage? I like spinach. Spinach is good. Spinach is good. I like that in omelets. Spinach is good. I'm not a fan of cream spinach, which is what a lot of the restaurants have here. But I do like it in an omelet. Very good. Lulu, I honestly feel like if I got rid of your line art, this process would be a little bit easier. That's just how I feel. My OC is just a solo adventure. Okay, what's the name of your OC cabbage? Is it just cabbage? Spinach is good though, very high in sodium. Really? Really? But if you don't eat salt, then it's great. Really? What spinach have I been eating? I've been putting baby spinach. You know, Woolies has baby spinach. And the regular spinach is really like thick and has a rougher texture. It's just Gilbert. Okay. So what's the latest adventure that Gilbert has gone on? Fill me in. And does Gilbert stream? Alright, so Tubbs, before I forget. Yeah, friend, naturally it is Mother Heinz. I never noticed. The land of letters. I hate letters. Well, the different types of letters, right? You got your rocket, your butter, your, oh man, iceberg. Iceberg letters. I'm trying to remember all the letters that I see at Woolies. So let me know if you're still around, Tubbs, before I forget to fill you in on what's happening. Okay, I wonder if I move this to Photoshop, if it would make any difference. I don't think so. Thanks for popping in, Gilbert. Much, much, much appreciated. Thank you so much for the follow. You have yourself a wonderful time zone. And enjoy the cabbage. For me, please, because I'm hungry. Oh man, I really wouldn't mind some cabbage. I am here. Oh, awesome. So, okay. Where do I get started? Okay, all the seasons from Lightfall are free, number one. Number two, we have this new thing called Into the Light in prep for Final Battle with the Witness. So that's brought back a lot of old weapons, like a lot of OG Destiny 2 weapons. Like there's Midnight Coup, the hand cannon from the raid. I've also bought 4 Barons. What's the other one? The sniper rifle from Deepstone Crypt. Yeah, there's a few good things, and they have nice shading as well. Very nice shading, might I add. So yeah, there's a whole lot of new stuff. Lots to do. Lots and lots to do. And I'd say you've got about a week or two. 2 weeks, I think. Tomorrow's, yeah, 2 weeks. And then, of course, Lightfall drops. And then they've got something called a Pantheon, a raid Pantheon, where you go through some select raid bosses at a bit of a power deficit. They brought back the Whisper mission and 0 Hour, which I haven't done yet, but I've seen a lot of unhappy players about it. Apparently it's too hard. Yeah, so there's so much content. I was able to have some fun on the game. Finally, without digging deep into my box. Right? I think that was really good of them to do. Because now at least you can like sort of speed run through what's been happening the last couple of months. Almost a year actually. No, it's a whole year because we were meant to have Lightfall by now, and then of course it got delayed. So yeah, it's a whole year's worth of content except for Lightfall. If you haven't purchased it, but I think you did. I need this to be more like a warmer brown. It's very desaturated. I need a warmer tone. Come on. Help me out here. I will get lad full eventually, but sheesh, bungee play, let's try. Man. Man, do I know what being blade dry. Yeah. Although I think this is the second year that I'm not going to purchase the Moments of Triumph t-shirt. I'm gonna let it go this year. It's just the shipping is a nightmare, and I don't want to. I don't want to go through that. Yeah, I didn't get a fright this time. In your face. Wait, I got Lightfall. Yeah, I thought I recalled you getting Lightfall because we had a chat about what's it called? Strand. So what I'm going to do, I think I've got a bit of a rhythm going here. Whoa. And Tubbs. How has life been without load shedding, buddy? Tell me you've been kicking back and just enjoying 24 hours of electricity. Some ways to do this. Like so. Drop the brush size. Thank you, Lulu. What's this? 60. It's too big. Let me turn the canvas. Forgot I can do that sometimes. Forget that that's doable. As it gets to the top of the shoulder, it actually gets lighter. The anxiety got so hectic I'd forgotten what that means. Joyla while lost after the elections, right? Yeah, they think we can't see what they're doing. Ugh. They honestly think we can't see. Like, no, it's not an election ploy. And I'm like, And I'm the tooth fairy. I don't know if you saw my my status on WhatsApp the other day. It was like 20 days to go until we have no electricity again. Oh man. Such a shame. Oh, of course. Okay, I'm gonna try something here. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah. But yeah, Tubbs, what else have you been gaming, my friend? What else have you been playing? Okay, before I mess with that, I shouldn't have messed with that actually. Let me do that. His fur moves. Very funny. And Tubbs, I must ask, because unfortunately after this I've got to like rush to bed. How was the wedding? Whoa. I assume it happened. You know I don't do Facebook anymore. I've been hopping between GTA 5 and Dying Light 2. That was on... No. One of them was on sale the other day. It was the first one, wasn't it? And I was like, wow, that's a good bargain. Other than that, I've just been continuing with my life. That's all you can do, right? I'm kind of half forgetting the basic fundamentals of a body. And that is that Lulu is made up of shapes, right? So this arm is actually a cylinder. And I've made it straight, but I will fix it. The wedding was great, friend. Yeah, it's finally done, despite a little drama before and after. Oh my gosh. You can't tell me. I can understand before, but after as well? Ay, ay, ay. That's all I can say. There is some tension within the friend group, but that's a story for another day. Oy, oy, oy. Oh no. I'm assuming it's because... Okay, wait. We'll discuss it offline. We shall discuss it offline. If you're open to, of course. I don't blame you for going offline on Facebook, social media in general, just toxic for mental health. I deleted all just that I work in the industry long. Yeah, I can at least like switch off. It's your job. Oh. You know what I found the other day? I have to share this with you. So we had to go back to the office. And I found it very odd that when I go to the loo, the signal dies. So eventually I asked the gents, I'm like, guys, how's the signal when you go to the toilet? And they're like, yeah, there's no signal. And I figured out that it's put off on purpose. I mean, sheesh. Talk about drastic tactics. Right? I was very much like, very taken aback by that. I was like, you guys actually cut us off? I mean, I get it, it's so that people don't spend forever in the toilet, but wow. Wow. Just wow. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, okay, so it's not just us. The signal does die in the loo. Companies think they're slick to prevent you from camping in the loo and doom scrolling. I've never encountered that. Like, wow. Sheesh. And then they like to dial down the air conditioning of the lunch, that I've noticed. Although it's funny, we've got a woman who like sits on the opposite side of us. And I kid you not, when 1 o'clock hits, she's like packing up and she's gone. Like, yeah, okay. She's not interested. She is gone. Shoot, has it already been 2 hours? Dang it. I've not got the rhythm of this going. So I have to continue to experiment with this tomorrow. Or I might just make it completely simple. Whatever simple looks like. Wow. I mean, that's quite the tactic, don't you think? Sure. And I saw the actual device. It's sitting like on top of the like the bin where you dry your hands. I was like, that's odd. Why would you put something like that in a cage and lock it up? Now I know what it's for. All I can say is wow. Make this smaller. And I assume you're excited about GTA 6 next year. Is it next year? I think it was next year. I think I'm going to remove this line art. It really is getting in the way. I think I'll do a whole lot better without it. I wonder how much it's gonna cost though with GTA 6. Hopefully, but I really need to upgrade my rig. You can say that again. You and me both. I got lucky last week. I pulled out a plug and I heard pop. And the electricity just kept going on and off, on and off, on and off. And I was like, shit. I hope my PC's okay. Which thankfully it was, but I did lose a monitor in the process. But better a monitor than a whole PC, so I'll take what I can salvage. But it was also like a clear indication of, okay, you need to upgrade. It's been so long. It's been a very long time. Hopefully, let's see, Cyberpunk 2077 has really, yeah, I saw that. Good for them, man. Considering what happened in the beginning, I'm really, really happy for them. That it's working out well. Excuse me. I'll try some things, yeah. I do believe I'll figure this out. It's not the way I wanted, but I will figure this out. It is the first time I am doing fur, so it would make sense why I'm struggling so much. But I think this line knot needs to go. I think it is definitely in the way. I must say this story is actually really cool, especially if you're a female Titan, the main character. Huh? Wait, if you're a female V, the main character. Oh, she got more of a good story. I've seen bits and pieces of Cyberpunk. I mean, uh-oh, not that way. Not that way. This way. Thank you. Sheesh. In terms of endings, there is some love interest, but I don't want to spoil it for you if you do play. My friend, with the way Destiny's going, you know, there's no getting out of that marriage. So much so that, like, I still haven't finished Horizon, the new Horizon. And the story is so good, and I just haven't gotten to it. Because God forbid I leave the other one alone, right? I would love to play other games. Okay, I think I'm gonna get this. I've not finished Horizon Zero Dawn myself, so you're not alone. You at least got to the end, right? Or were you still... I know you had the DLC at one point. Okay, Lulu, we have two choices here. We are either going to stick with like a line art version with what's the term I'm looking for? Yeah, just stopped as you start with the Frozen Wilds content. Okay. I don't even... What happened in that? Oh, okay, I remember what happened now. I don't want to spoil it for you, but I remember now. Okay, so the test was... Definitely... Need to have a better look at this tomorrow. Those godforsaken snap mods. Or let me not, no. The snapmores are okay. I think they're bearable. The ones that are in the sky, what are they called? Excuse my language, but I don't know if you know zero punctuation. When they described it, they were like, those cunting motherfuckers. I was just like, yep. What are they called again? Those birds, those big birds. I forgot what they're called. Oh, they just awful. Every time I saw one in the distance, I was like, right. I am going to go either round that way or round that way, but I am not going straight through it because you are an absolute nightmare. Oh no, those birds are horrible. And you know what? They're still there in the second game. But I've been told by somebody that they're not that bad compared to what's coming. So, oh man, I don't know. I'll see you when I get there. But I'm a bit afraid. Oh, I need a copy of this. Oh, I will get this right. I will get this. Whoa, what did I do? There we go. Yeah, much better. I will get this right. We're gonna remove the line out, Lulu. And we're gonna see after that. Stormbirds, thank you. Thank you. Those things. Those, excuse my language, cunting motherfuckers. I hate those things. I got killed 3 times by them and rage quit once. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. They're such bullies. And I think what made it hard is that you had to give yourself some distance so that you could fire at them, because your reticle doesn't go all the way like 90 degrees up or 180 degrees. I don't know. Maths is not my strong suit. So it made it really hard to fight them. I mean, the new one's cool. You've got like loadouts, which I can't. My brain, I've got very little capacity for. But if you can build something really good, you're fine. Okay, I'm gonna map out the shadow. It was practically getting hit by a lot of light. Which is roughly what I had. It's a bit dark, isn't it? This should be better if I use blur. But I don't want to use blur. That's very dark. I need this to be just a Smidge darker. Doesn't get any light in there. Man, I'm smacking myself so hard right now. Internally. I should have used... Would the soft brush work? I don't know. Maybe in some instances. I need to test it out. But I think the line art 100% needs to go. I really do think that's what's holding me back here. It is 9 o'clock. What color is this now? I wonder how much darker I want it. Let's try this. That's the ear, isn't it? Okay. Probably should stop messing around with this and go to bed. Do some research, woman. How I'm going to do this. At one point, I can see what needs to be done. And then I lose it completely. It'll be great when I figure it out. But yeah, I think the line knot needs to go. Maybe I'll start at the... Maybe I'll be a little bit further on Thursday. At least I hope to return on Thursday, if all goes well. But for now, my friends, I am going to bid you a farewell. I'm not going to raid out. But I will wish you a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Juan. Thank you, Gilbert. Pleasure to have you with us. Thank you for the follow. And Tubbs. Thank you, my friend. I wish you a very good week if we don't chat soon. But, yeah. Thank you. Nyabonga. Baie dankie. Arigato. Obrigado. Merci.